Yeah, your ticket is gone, so that's good. So, Queen CM, talk to me. Good morning to you. And why did you want to do this pop up this morning? And I don't know if you are a mother or not. If so, happy belated Mother's Day. You have the
I echo
microphone.
that.
Yeah,
Greetings,
indeed,
Queen
indeed.
CM.
Queen CM, you have the floor. It is your. Oh, also, Queen CM, will you pop your digital business card at the top of the room, please? Are you aware of how to do pinning?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm trying to do two things at once. I wanted to do the pop up because there's someone here in the historic city of Montgomery, Alabama, with me that one. She is the one that had questions, and so we set the we set the time around her schedule. So she was in the room. Um, I think last week. She was in the room. I just sent her the link. She was in the room last week and she DM'd me and we got together here in Montgomery. And she said, I have questions regarding BAM. And, so I'm talking to her and whatnot. And I told her that I could schedule a pop up where she could get all her questions answered um, by the founder and the president. And so she agreed to do that. So I just sent her the link and we'll wait for her to pop in. I hope she didn't forget.
Well, we've got some guests in the building, so for the benefit of the guests, so Queen CM, would you like to read the how BAM works, or would you like for me to go through that
You
how BAM
can
works?
read it. You can read it. You can read it.
So let me share for the other queens that are in the building that 199 can get you at least 36K per year. Come learn how. So thank you so much for coming into our house, and we're going to share with you how our model works. So with that said, I am going to hit the link at the top of the page, and that's Queen CM's digital business card. We actually have a strategic relationship with the 10K digital business card. And I hope that you will come with me in regards to this journey that I'm going to take you on. It is 5 minutes after the hour. Watch how quickly I can share the bottom line of what it is that we do. Okay. So I'm going to hit the top right, join BAM.eco now. Actually, I'm going to hit the top left. Do you have 199 in your bank? If yes, join BAM.eco now. So I'm going to hit that one. That takes you to the link to actually become a member of BAM. The reason why I have you hit that link is okay, that one takes you to the How BAM Works page, which is cool. And I'm going to just follow the the uh, the data that's on the page. So the top image says, what is best for you? Good is giving to a GoFundMe. That's good. Better is donating to 501c3 nonprofits. Best is joining a home based business like BAM.eco. And so, what I want you to do is, while I'm reading through this, while I'm doing that, I want you to share this room with some people so they can come in and learn what you are getting ready to learn also. Here's a quote from Jeff Bezos, the founder of the largest internet shopping entity, the third richest man in the world. Jeff says if you build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. And so at BAM, bottom line, BAM pays for your word of mouth. BAM is an advertising agency, so one BAM ad sale per day is 99.50 per day. That's one per day you earn a referral fee, and seven, if you have one a day, which is seven in a week, that's $696.50 per week, times 52 is $36,218 per year. Now, here is the compelling question about the 199 can get you 36K a year at least. Do you have $199 in your bank? Our guest, I want you to put yes or no in the chat. So, big banks will pay around 3% interest in a year on $199. So, if you have $199 in your bank, join BAM.eco now for $199 one time to tap into passive income, which equals money from something other than your primary source of income. BAM advertising movement. That's what we are. We are not a moment. We are not an event. We are a movement. Movements are actually ongoing. Let me give you a little bit of history in regards to this world that has changed. Think about Amazon, which has almost no stores. Uber owns almost no cars. Facebook creates no content. Alibaba has no inventory. Airbnb owns almost no real estate. Netflix is not a TV channel. Bitcoin has no physical coins. These companies are tech companies. BAM is a tech company. So we hope you are open to participate with our tech company. So we have a very straightforward step one, step two, step three. Step one is to learn. Step two is to share. Step three is to earn. Step one is to learn like college. It's not selfish to do what is best for you. And so becoming a member of BAM, we feel, or any home-based business with emphasis on BAM, we feel is best for you. So business owners will learn like college the two ways to make money from the internet and get exposure, advertising, and learn how to make passive income like Amazon's FBM for 199 one time collaboratively. Let me say that one more time. We're going to learn how to make passive income like Amazon's FBM for $199 one time collaboratively. So working together, not independently. You're going to learn some more. You're going to learn today about how to work together from the internet versus working independently. So step one, learn. Step two is share. Now we have an image here that we want you to copy this image, change or delete the QR code, add your referral ID. Okay? Because once you become a member, you get a referral ID. Have a local printer put their advertisement on side B and print for free for you. Also, see FAQ number 4. And finally, copy any image from this website and add it with your tracking link to your website. I heard a microphone open. As you know, when I'm going through the overview, I am so cool with someone who would have a question that they have right at this moment. You can always interrupt me because the purpose of our room is for you to get the information, get the aha moment, get your question answered, and most importantly, become a member of the BAM advertising movement. So, is there a question for me at this moment?
I would have a question that I think the reason that she wanted to be in the room and she hasn't arrived. Um, what are the benefits? It's a membership, right? So, what is the benefits of having the membership? What is included?
All right, so very good. So that falls under FAQ number one. And one of the things that I do, even if I'm talking to whoever I'm talking to, they're asking questions about BAM, I actually go to our data. And the reason why I go to the data is so that the same thing that I do is the same thing you can do. It's just reading the data. So based on what you just shared, I'm going to go down on this page to read our FAQs and at least read FAQ number one. So I'm going to click that guy. And here's the answer definitively that is duplicatable to her question. So let's say she's a business owner. Okay. So what do I get as a business owner from BAM? To me, what you get is also falls under what is the benefit. So our number one priority is to get referrals. Money, you return on your money with referrals to BAM to build passive income with our patent pending three-way referral program. So, first of all, most people understand the advertising strategy. Advertising is getting promotion and people to see what it is that you do. So, one of the questions that I ask someone is, if you're in business, do you want more money or do you want more business? And most business owners in the 20th century say they want more business. But in the 21st century, what you should want is more money. Is it from selling what you have? Well, that's great. Or is it from passive? So, one of the benefits is you're going to tap into a passive income model. 40,000 people every single day join a home based business. Within the first year, most will drop out. So, now you're in a position to share something with all of these people daily that could benefit them in regards to the world that has changed. Amazon is, most people know about it, and it's an internet store. BAM is an internet mall, so you can invite people to advertise and earn a referral fee from your word of mouth. So that's A. B, your business will be listed at BAM and exposed to thousands that cross link collaboratively. So again, we are a teaching environment. So we're going to teach you how to work together via the internet versus independently. C, you will have an advertising strategy that works. One of the reasons why our advertising strategy works is we're not just having you give us 199 and then you just sit back and just see what happens as if you would advertise, for example, with Facebook or Instagram, for example, or Google, to three large entities. You are going to be in the loop in regards to ensuring that you get return on your money by inviting business owners to advertise with us, and by inviting individuals that want to also participate in earning a passive income. Most people have been down the path of trying to make what we'll call passive income, and most drop out because the models are not sustainable. They haven't been around for a while. And I won't digress too deeply in regards to these FAQs, but big Amazon was not able to sustain in an individualistic environment regarding their Amazon Smile Give Back. We've been able to sustain because it's collaborative versus independent. And D, most business owners that are building their business, they'll go into a phase where they might need some operating capital. They might need some growth capital. So you'll have innovative advertising and access to our investors to invest in your business, provided your business makes sense to our check writers. And so you have to be a member. That's a major benefit to have access to capital. Another benefit is you will get support of your business and guidance of your business, and will promote an 88 by 31 and 120 by 60 JPEG banner that you email to support at BAM.eco that will have a link to the e-commerce website of your choice. There's an asterisk there because we don't accept all websites. That's just the quick version. You can also have an Amazon item. We'll link that item to BAM also. And F, up to 10 very active BAM members will have a 1200 by 500 banner in rotation at the top of the BAM.eco website for highest visibility. That's $1,000 a month value, and that's available to you if you're active. And we have not charged any business owners to be at the top of the page yet. And the reason is we prefer that we work collaboratively versus independently about just what you do. Let's just also support what we do. Now, this one is the same from a benefit perspective for business owners and individuals. You get access to some of a tried and true business owner like me. I've been a consultant to General Electric. We do technology, so we're able to interact. I'm able to interact with a lot of people. My primary preference for connecting is via text because it's so easy. And I try to ask people to keep their text within 140 characters and also via email. We are available anytime to support and respond. So there's some value and the benefit of having access. For example, I function as an advisor slash chief technology officer for many entities. And so, and it could be as little as $199 an hour or more. So to pay that one time 199 to have all access is another benefit to an individual that's in business. Let me give you one quick example. I'm gonna talk about it on but so many business owners are using them at Gmail. Millions and millions and millions of people are using Gmail. One of the first things we suggest that you do is buy you at your company, buy a domain, get a digital business card. So we give you guidance that is very valuable, and getting return on your money regarding your 199 is as easy as a referral to two business owners with over, according to Forbes, over 20,000 new businesses start every day. 20,000 new businesses, plus or minus. 40,000 again start participate in a home-based business. And then finally, you'll get access to our business tips. So there's a benefit. As soon as you become a member, you can go to BAM.eco /log in and get access to our business tips. One of the reasons why our model is a non-refundable model is as soon as you hit submit and you pay and you are approved, you get access to business tips. That is another benefit. And then I want to close with this. And the close is in regards to the benefit is the internet was introduced to the general public in 1994. Okay. The internet is still very new. And so by paying a one-time fee of 199, you get access to data, business tips, myself as the founder of BAM, a technologist, and think about it. If you go to a trade school, if you go to a 4-year college, you're talking lots and lots of time and frequently lots and lots of money for the one-time fee of 199. And one of the things that we work to do is let's compare the 199 with letting that money sit over in a savings account, having that money sit in a checking account, and a large bank that's paying 0.01%. So by referring one business owner and getting all the benefits associated with membership, now you have a model that taps you into and ties you into a technology company and the internet, and be open to learn, be open to unlearn, and be open to relearn. So there are the benefits of spending that 199 to become a member of BAM.eco. I'm going to pass the microphone back to you, Queen CM.
Okay, thank you so much, King. I see that the special guest just got in the room, Lady Denise, Queen Denise. I sent you an invitation, Queen. You can come up and you can ask the founder and the president your questions. Um, all you have to do is accept the invitation. So, King Bam, can you go over the nonprofit component of BAM, and what do it cost them? What's the benefit for the nonprofit organization? How they can use BAM to help them fund their business? All of those things. Regarding the nonprofit organizations that become a part of BAM. How is that going to benefit
All
them?
right, very good. So I'm going to click the link at the top of the page or again, and I'm going to make some recommendations on the link that you use for your join band. You want to have that one directly to the join page versus going to the How Band Works page. And so I'm going to click the let's see, from Vanya now, I'll take the one, I'm going to change the words a little bit also, so it's very, very clear. And I appreciate 10K and the team of doing these very quickly. But again, we want to follow the blueprint. The blueprint is very important in regard to the uniqueness of our model. So I'm going to click the one on the top right, and let's see where this one takes us, because I'm not sure where it takes it, but I'll know in just a second.
Are you able to hear me, Mr. Pump?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, King.
Okay. While you're actually doing that, I first of all wanted to add one other benefit to Queen Cheryl's question. First off, my name is ReggieFarrell.com. I function as the president of BAM. And again, I am here as the wind beneath Queen Cheryl's wings, and our founder, of course. And I'm sorry. But I also wanted to add as an additional benefit, and I thought this was pretty important, as a member, just as Queen Cheryl has done, you can request a pop up. If there's something you need to explain and you just don't want to read the data, you can actually send an email to support at BAM.eco. That will give us an alert, and we can set up a time to actually come in and present the information for you. It is just another added benefit to having the founder, or if the founder is not available, I can be available sometime to share this data if you just don't want to read it direct. So once again, I want to welcome everyone to Queen Cheryl's pop up. I was going to address or have the founder address one question that was in the chat, Queen Cheryl, but it looks like she left. Her name was Tanika, and she wanted to know how you make 30K. However, since she's gone, I'll go ahead and leave it there and just toss it back to the founder. But I did want to add that additional benefit. You can request a pop up at any time, make this even easier if you did not want to read the data for yourself. I'm done speaking. Bang.
Thank you, King. Let me quickly respond to that question that was in the chat. The internet and business is a numbers game, you all. So when you refer a business owner to advertise with BAM, an individual to become a member of BAM for passive income that is open to learn. Remember, BAM is like college. BAM has a patent pending on our revenue sharing model. So we're doing something that's never been done before, which means people want to compare what we do to what others do, and I'm always open to comparisons. But the uniqueness is we have a rev share model that's a three-way rev share that's called the BAM Circle. So when you have a business advertise with us for the one-time fee of $199, half of that off the top goes to you. So you get $99.50. One referral per day, and from Clubhouse, by the way, you're in Clubhouse right now. So spend some time having at least one person say, yeah, this makes sense, or hey, I have some more questions. They can tap into our Tuesday, but one a day is $99.50. You take that times seven, that's $696.50. You take that times 52, that's over 36K. That's how it's done. So now let's get to the nonprofit. So I'm going to hit the link at the top of the page again for the purpose of the replays and those in the room. I'm going to click the link over to the top right. That one takes you into our donatebyshopping.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the navigation bar. It is 26 minutes after the hour, and I'm going to read the press release. As I'm reading the press release on this page, I might expound just a little bit, but this is the bottom line, what we've been able to do that Amazon has not been able to do. Ladies and gentlemen, if that's not significant, what we've been able to do and sustain that Amazon has not. So let me read and talk about the benefits to you as a BAM member and as a nonprofit. So Amazon closed Amazon Smile on February 20th, 2023. DonateByShopping.com, powered by BAM.eco, offers a home after Amazon Smile closed their nonprofit funding model on February 20th. February 20th, 2023, Amazon has closed Amazon Smile, founded in 2013. Put that date, that year in your memory bank. So Amazon founded Amazon Smile in 2013, so 10 years ago, leaving over 1 million of the 1.5 plus million nonprofits in the United States without a passive funding source from Amazon. Did you hear those numbers? Over 1 million nonprofits. So your church that you attend, the community-based organization that you know about that's doing works in the community, chances are they had a functional link for internet shopping on their websites. So as a member of BAM, you reach out to that nonprofit or that community-based organization and say, hey, were you connected with Amazon Smile? Yes or no? They'll give you the yes or no. Well, we'd like you to take a look at Donate by Shopping, and they can connect with BAM through our Donate by Shopping. Let me read a little bit more than I'll expound. Introducing DonateByShopping.com, a website that has been set up to onboard nonprofits since 2009, powered by BAM.eco, founded in 1998 for passive income from advertising memberships and collective internet shopping. Check this quote from Amazon. Quote, with so many eligible organizations, more than 1 million globally, our ability to have an impact was often spread too thin, unquote, Amazon said in a letter to customers. So the bottom line, that individualistic, have your own mall, have your own this, have your own that via the internet is an ineffective model with all due respect, ladies and gentlemen. So having a collaborative model is far more beneficial to you. Question or comment?
No, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
very good. Hold on. Let me expound a little bit more. So, in a letter to customers, so ironically, check this out. Google made the difficult decision to retire their individualistic Google affiliate network in 2013, the exact year Amazon Smile was launched. So, what both Amazon and Google had in common was promoting to the millions of nonprofits and people that they could earn a substantial passive income by connecting with their models individualistically. So let me read my quote. Quote, what Donate by Shopping's founder, me, Brian Bam Franklin, knew was to have a substantial financial impact, there needed to be a collaborative model that allowed everyone to participate with their internet shopping, said Franklin. And then from there, I'm going to land my plane on that press release. I'm going to go back to the home page and let's look at some data regarding what Amazon was doing versus what BAM is doing. So if you scroll down a little bit, right below where you see apply now for free, BAM.eco, you join BAM Gives. BAM shares 50% from the $199 membership, and your nonprofit organization gets $99.50. BAM's patent pending three-way referral program, administered by attorney Mark Stephen Grace Esquire, is effective in generating cash flow in comparison to Amazon Smile, which shared 0.5%. We share 50% off the top from shopping. So if you spend a $10,000, the nonprofit got 50. one of the reasons why the model was ineffective. Now let's unpack it just a little bit more. So you have a church, okay? And we work with many, many, many churches, and we know that many members of churches are frequently bringing something to the church leadership from a fundraising perspective. When people transition, frequently it's a barbecue, car wash. They keep doing the same old things. Most churches have people in the church that are business owners. So here's how this would work. You refer the church or the nonprofit or the community based organization to link to BAM for free. You have to be a member of BAM, first of all. Now they link to us for free. Now the business owner says, hey, I want to support my community based organization. And they advertise with BAM for the one time fee of $199. The church gets $99.50 off the top. You get $49.75 for being the referring party that referred that church to connect with BAM for free. Queen C, I want to reiterate that nonprofit, it's no charge. We ask that they are referred by one of our members. However, it is no charge. So now that business owner just happened to be a leader of the local chamber of commerce. Okay. They go to their local chamber. Yeah, we've tried this. Yeah, we tried that. Hey, we even had the Amazon Smile link on our site, which shut down. Based on Amazon's data, the average payout to the million of nonprofits was around $230. So they have 100 members of the chamber. All the members have said, man, we've tried this, we've tried that. Let's do something that actually has a patent pending, which means it's something different, which means it's something new, which means we have to be open to learn how their model works and then say, okay, we're in. Because one of the things that BAM talks about is if you have $199 sitting in your bank, you're earning 0.01%. Do we all agree that that's what we earn in our banks? Yeah, I'm getting 1%. Okay, 1%, 1% on $199 in a year is a dime. Okay, I'm sorry, 20 cents. And so, bottom line, let's do this collectively. And so now our chamber is going to benefit. So now the chamber members become a member. So that chamber member who referred them earns $10,000 from the 100 people that take the action. The church that referred them earns $5,000 and you earn $2,500. So in an environment like this, you have to be open. I know everybody wants to get rich. Capitalism doesn't allow for everybody to get rich. It doesn't exist. Let me give you this data and I'm going to land my plane. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that 10 men, 10 have more money than half the people in the world? So a select group and BAM's members have the potential to participate collectively in creating wealth collectively versus individually. Let me name some of those 10 men because most of you have heard these names. So let's talk about the number one guy today is Bernard Arnault, who owns Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Christian Dior, a lot of luxury brands. Most people don't even know who that guy and their family is because he's below the radar, but he's the richest guy in the world. You've heard about Elon Musk, especially when he bought Twitter. You know about Jeff Bezos of Amazon, and then we've got Warren Buffett, old school money, Bill Gates, old school money. So I'm at five already, and then we've got Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. We have the Google boys, Sergey and Larry Page. So now we're up to like seven or eight. So most of these people, those guys have more money than half the people in the world. And one of the things that's unique about the bulk of these people is they're involved in tech at the highest level. Most of them are involved in some capacity with an advertising strategy. So participate with tech and advertising. That's how you can participate passively with making more money while you sleep. As what's his name? Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, You will work until you die. That's a fact. I'm Brian Franklin. I approve that message. It is 36 minutes after the hour. Let me do a quick reset.